Helene is on the phone. She lives in Florida. Hey, what do you want to say? Good morning.
Morning, studio.
Morning.
Oh, my God. I've always wanted to do that.
What's up?
Hey, I just wanted to call and say I just jumped in the car to drop the kids off at school, and I heard the segment about Elvis getting those tickets to take his wife to see Adele, and I just wanted to say it brought tears to my eyes. I'm so excited for them.
Yeah, me too.
And I'm so happy that you guys were able to help them with that. And the generosity of the Bryans is just awesome too. So I just wanted to call and say you guys do an awesome thing every day. You put a smile on people's faces and you really make a difference. So I just wanted to say thank you so much.
Well, I appreciate the call. Can't really take any credit here except, I guess, answering a text from Luke Bryan who's like, hey, Caroline wants to buy that guy those tickets. And I was like, it's $3,000. He's like, yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
I thought
you hung up.
No, he said, when Caroline wants to do something, though, she wants to do it. He said, so that's the deal. So it was an amazing thing. I wish we could take credit, but we can't. But thanks for calling. We really appreciate it. We try to be as, positive or funny or compelling or real as we possibly can. So appreciate that and hope you have a great day.
Thank you so much, Bobby. Yeah, I just wanted to say, you guys, like you say, you hope you're hanging out with a bunch of friends, and that's really how I feel. We have 4 kids, and when I turn on the show, I have no doubt that we're going to laugh, we're going to cry, we're going to sing, and there's nothing that's bad, on your show. You guys are really, family-oriented, and I'm so grateful for that.
Thanks. We do try to walk that line that's impossible to walk of. We don't want to be corny like Mr. Rogers, although he rocked.
Yeah.
He was awesome.
But we also want kids to be able to listen and enjoy it as much as their parents. And sometimes we miss. Sometimes, we can be a little corny, or sometimes we're like, ooh, maybe we shouldn't have talked about that right then. And then we try to put stuff, if it's more adult, later in the show because kids are in school. But thank you and hope you have a great day. Goodbye. Let's do the news.
Bobby's Big
Stories.
A new study claims that food coloring can be bad for your insides. Researchers at Cornell and Binghamton University looked at 2 commonly used nanoparticles in food coloring. Those particles, titanium dioxide and silicon dioxide, can hurt your intestines' ability to digest and absorb nutrients. Scientists aren't calling for a ban, but they say more research is needed. But basically, well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Food coloring probably ain't the best. That's from SciTech Daily. I can tell you this, and I don't want to call it a diet because it's not a diet because I'm probably eating more, but I'm doing this reset program called Whole30 where it's really just eating stuff that can expire, right? Stuff that if you were born 100 years ago, you'd probably eat. But that's with no food coloring, no preservatives at all, no preservatives, no sugar, except fruit. But I'm telling you, yesterday, I was like, man, I feel off. And today I'm like 30% better. And I told my wife, I was like, I don't feel right. She goes, yeah, you're going through withdrawals. Like your body's literally going through withdrawals and you have like dissociation, you're fuzzy. I said, I should have timed that better. I should have had that happen on a weekend. Not when I was doing the show. I didn't know I was going to go through withdrawals from not eating.
Yeah, food coloring.
Tricks in the morning. So that's what's up. It's crazy what's happening right now. Because I'm not craving food yet, but everything's right. Everything just feels a little bit off. Anyway, a zebra bit a guy's arm almost completely off before being put down.
A zebra?
And this is in the States. Yeah, this is from The Hill. A man was taken to the hospital Sunday afternoon after a zebra attacked him. According to an incident, deputies were sent around 5:30 p.m. to a fenced-in field after reports that a man had his arm almost completely dismembered by a zebra that he owned.
Dang.
Okay.
You can own a zebra straight up, and how do you get one, and how much does it cost?
You can own exotic animals.
Yeah.
But a zebra, how do you get one, and how much does it cost? You neglected questions 2 and 3.
I'll ask my uncle.
You just answered 1. While deputies were treating the guy, the zebra continued to go crazy, ran after the cop car, slammed into it, and then started to charge the cop, and eventually, after they blew air horns and they yelled at the zebra kept on, and then they had to put the zebra down. So something was wrong with the zebra. And what was wrong was he was not in his place where he's supposed to live.
He was in Ohio.
Yes. It's not the natural habitat for zebras.
He wasn't in Africa.
The zebra is probably sad or hungry or sick or something. This poor zebra was living in Pickaway County.
Well, some people, when they have the
Zebras aren't supposed to live in Pickaway County.
they have like an exotic ranch.
If you want a giant zebra stallion, they're $10,000 each.
Oh, my.
Not bad.
Is
What?
this a new status thing for you?
I mean, that'd be cool. I mean, tell me, if you had a zebra in your backyard, tell me you wouldn't be the coolest person on your block.
The zebra is not supposed to be in your backyard.
yeah, I'd feel bad.
What if you have 10 acres?
It's not supposed to be in Pickaway County or your neighborhood. Leave a zebra in Zebraland. Moving on. FX announces season 2 of The Bear. I love this show. About a guy who cooks. You guys ever watch that?
Oh, yeah, the
Yeah.
bear was
It
good.
was awesome. The Bear will return in just a couple months. It looks like it will be back in June or so from ET Canada. It's super cool. Season 1 got a 100% critic rating
Wow.
and a 91% audience score. So early this summer, The Bear will be back. Taking too long of a shower can give you brain fog. Scientists found that standing in a hot shower too long in the morning washes away wakefulness. Spending more than 10 minutes in a wet, heated environment encourages deep daydreaming, leaving you in a daze when you get out of the shower. It's best to take a cold shower or set an alarm clock in the shower. Nope.
No.
I'd rather get a zebra.
I'm not doing a cold shower.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing a cold
Oh,
shower.
you feel so good.
No,
I'm good.
Yeah.
And then I like sitting there. It's really the only time where I can just think and nothing really clouds any sort of creative, or I'll be in there and I'll be so like efficient with what I need to get done. I can just think and nothing bothers me. My phone's not going off. I'm not setting an alarm clock in the shower. Once though, I guess a couple weeks ago, I was watching a conference tournament game and I put my phone in there, but I take my glasses off. So I couldn't see my phone, so I put my glasses on in the shower. And everything's wet. I'm still watching the game.
Wow.
We need-
Dedication.
Yeah, like TVs in the shower would be cool, but then I can't see them because I don't have my glasses
Right.
on.
Yeah.
That's from Whole Brain Thinking by Jacqueline Wonder. Quote, I was forced to quit my nursing job after colleagues ousted my OnlyFans side hustle. But now I'm a millionaire.
Oh, yeah.
So Lunchbox wants to have an OnlyFans account. But OnlyFans mostly is for people that want to sell pictures of them naked,
They don't have to be naked.
right? Or close.
Yeah, that's
But you think people are going to pay for that? For
Yeah,
you?
I mean,
For you?
absolutely. I'm trying to figure out what price range I would do. Would I do $50 a month?
But for what? If I subscribed, what am I going to get?
You're going to get pictures of me doing provocative things. Like maybe me in a bubble bath, me in the,
Oh.
some nice sheets, me laying on the couch, me out in a field of flowers. I mean, you never know. That's why you subscribe.
She's making more than $1 million a year. Her name's Allie Ray, 38 from Boston.
Google her.
No, I'm good.
She is hot.
Yeah. But you think there are enough women or men that would subscribe to watching you be provocative in flowers?
Or
Yeah.
bubble bath.
On nice sheets.
Yeah,
Do
the
you even
nice
own
sheets.
nice sheets?
No, I mean, I got some that aren't, like, I have some that are not white, so you can't see any of, like, the dirt.
Yeah.
Oh.
I felt that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do actually.
Like, I don't understand why you buy white sheets
Oh, I
because
love white sheets.
When my dog would sleep with me, my last dog, Dusty, we had a sheet issue. So we would keep the sheets a different color, so I just wouldn't know.
Or for you if you get a spray tan.
True. But now it's different. I'm married. My wife likes everything super clean. So we're back to white sheets.
But did you look at any of Allie's pictures?
Nope, never even looked. Didn't Google it. Thought it was
Oh.
interesting. Thought it was a lot like your story.
Yeah. We're working towards it.
Are you?
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Finally, a masked robber mistakenly tries to steal from his own son at an ATM.
Oh, no. What are the
mistakenly.
odds?
Unreal.
A 17-year-old boy went to a nearby ATM to take out some money. A hooded man dressed in dark clothing took the kid by surprise, pinned him to the wall, and said, hey, give me the cash. The robber was quoted as saying, give it to me now. That was enough for the kid to go, are you serious? Is this a joke? Do you know who this is? The robber said, I don't care who this is. He said some bad words. And then the kid was like, hey, Dad. He's like, I'm sorry, I'm desperate.
Oh, no. So he knew it was his son.
The boy got away safely. Police were contacted. Dad got 26 months.
That's terrible.
You wonder if they had a bad relationship too. That it
Oh.
just wasn't an accident.
Right.
That's from STV News, and that is the news.
Those were Bobby's Big
Stories.
This is Jake Owen up there, down here, Bobby Bones Show. Call us if you want. 877-77-Bobby. 877-77-Bobby. Good morning, everybody.
Bobby Bones Show.
Here's what we're about to do. Lunchbox has brought something to my attention. And I'm at the point where I go, do I want to put this on the air or don't I? And when I think that, I actually do. So we're going to do this segment. It's not quite a spill the tea.
Is he telling on someone, though?
It's not telling on. He just has some information that he thinks the show should know.
Oh.
And it's about someone here.
It's hot goss.
It's not spill the tea, really. It's more Lunchbox's hot goss. Yeah.
Hot goss.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
It is hot goss more than it is spill the tea. Because nobody did anything that's going to get him in trouble or have any... Yeah, it's more LB's hot goss. So we'll get to that coming up. And also somebody on the phone who wants to pay Lunchbox for something.
Okay.
Speaking of
see?
OnlyFans.
Let's
yes.
go.
We'll get to those. We'll get your calls. I just don't know how this is going to go. But we'll get to it next. You want to do hot goss?
I want to do hot goss.
All right, LB's hot gossip. Gossip he found out that he wants to share. Go ahead. I'm just going to let you have it. Go.
Guys, there's two people that are single on this show, Morgan and Abby. One of them's in love, and I witnessed it with my own eyes.
This is the hot goss?
This is the hot goss. Breaking news, hot goss, whatever you want to do.
Let me ask both of them. Are you in love with anybody, Morgan?
Not that I'm aware of.
Abby, are you in love with anybody?
No.
Okay.
Man,
There's your answer.
that's weird because Easton Corbin came in here, and I have never seen Abby get out of her chair, move across the glass room, and stare at someone while they perform.
Or just watching them perform.
Ever. She has sat in her chair, never moved.
Oh, okay.
Easton Corbin comes in. She moves over there behind Scuba Steve, plants herself against the wall, holding herself up.
Okay, now you're being a little dramatic.
So she doesn't
That's a
faint,
lot.
and she just stared at him performing the entire time.
Abby,
and
did
I
you
was
hold
like,
yourself up so you didn't faint?
No, that's very dramatic. I just leaned back against the wall.
Oh, yeah, she was taken back. Abby, do you ever get out of your chair for anybody when they come in and perform?
I do sometimes.
No,
If I've-
never seen it.
Well, you have to let her answer the question.
I mean, Luke Combs comes in here, she sits down.
I don't know that that's true. Abby, you've heard his allegations.
Uh-huh.
You had to prop yourself up because you're going to pass out.
Which is not true.
Did you lean back because your knees were getting weak?
No.
Abby, what would
No.
you like to say? Because now you're starting to giggle like a schoolgirl. As they say.
Exactly.
Oh, no.
And I didn't. Go ahead.
Okay, here's the thing. Okay, I get up if it's like my first time seeing them in the studio live. So I think that was the first time I've ever seen him in there. Also, you guys all get to actually see him. I'm the only one with a TV in front of me to see.
Like a
So
screen, right?
Yeah, with a screen. So I was like, I want to actually see this live like you guys. That's why I stood up and watched.
Okay.
Listen
I
to
don't
her
know.
voice change.
Yeah.
Her
And-
voice.
Yeah. I mean,
Why are you talking in a whisper?
Yeah.
Oh, I just want to get up.
I just
not
wanted
trying
see
to.
Him. I didn't want to see him on the TV.
I mean, and it's true. Luke Combs is not single, but Easton is. So
Abby, what'd you think about Oist?
I thought he was great.
Yeah.
I also knew the girl that came with him, so I was saying hi to her too.
Boom.
She was in here. The girl wasn't out there.
Great point. Counterpoint. She
Oh.
was in here.
No, the other one.
Oh, got it.
She
got
was
it.
in the green
okay.
room.
Abby, how would you respond to Lunchbox's allegation that you're in love with Easton Corbin?
I am definitely not. He's a very good-looking guy, but that's it.
Would you say crush?
Be honest.
He was pretty good.
You
but-
can say crush. Who cares?
okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Have you
Abby-
seen him? Yes.
Abby's got a crush on Easton
yeah,
Corbin.
we just
That'd be
saw
weird
him.
if I didn't have it.
It's a harmless little crush. That's it.
But not in love.
But not in love.
He always says love,
Yeah.
and that's
Hey.
just so dramatic.
That was some hot gossip. It was
That's
true.
some hot goss. That was Lunchbox's hot goss. I'll admit, that's pretty hot. Nice job, Lunchbox. Abby, what would you like us to do now?
What do you mean?
Would you like us to reach out
forward.
to Easton? See
Bring
if
him
he-
back in.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Oh, we can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you like us to say, hey, Abby wants to know what's up?
We don't have to do that. It'll make it weird. I don't think that would work.
So then what's your plan? Or do you not care? Do you not feel like since you have a crush that you'd like to follow up?
I don't think I should follow up.
You
It'll
just want the
probably-
crush to float in the air and just dissipate.
Yeah, it's gonna creep him out. That's if we try anything.
It only creeps them out if they don't reciprocate. Because the same situation can happen, and if they reciprocate it, it's not creepy. It's actually, wow, that was brave. That's bold to actually reach out and go, hey, I have a crush on you. How about I write the DM?
Oh my gosh, no.
What?
We're doing this again.
We can't do
no.
that.
But also, if we, I feel like if we were to isolate her, what do you mean? From a minute ago?
Abby, you're all
Abby.
good. You can have a crush.
You're so cute.
He's probably driving
Yeah.
right now, like
For sure.
listening.
Probably all over the road. Like listening.
Look at her. Look at her dancing.
Look at her.
Abby, if we get you, I don't know, backstage passes to an
Ooh.
Easton show, would you take them?
I wouldn't say no. I would not say no.
Let's just say that, Abby, did you go look online for him anywhere?
no.
no. Oh no.
What do they know? Why are they asking that?
Is
That
this more Hot Goss level 2?
There's more hot goss.
Is this Hot Goss the sequel?
A hot goss, a sequel.
Excuse
Abby,
me?
did you find out that he's on certain websites and did you light
What do you
up
mean
like
certain websites?
This is getting dirty.
Okay.
A website?
I guess apps?
Oh, a dating app if he's single.
No, no, no.
Well, that's
not-
different.
No. Did Abby oh my gosh, light up like a Christmas tree when she heard that information?
I just thought it was crazy that he would be on it.
And she was like,
Honestly,
Yeah, don't say which one.
I'm not gonna. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna say.
nobody say which one.
but did you go look?
No, I didn't look. That was someone that told me. I'm not on there.
Abby, it's okay. Hot goss. Thank you, Abby.
Yeah, that was hot.
She's still giggling.
Okay.
Oh, Abby. Let me go
Wow.
over to Hannah in St. Louis, who's on the phone. Wants to offer Lunchbox some money, actually. Hannah, are you there?
I am. Good morning, studio.
Morning.
What would you like to say?
I think what I'm about to say is going to make everyone in that studio like super roll their eyes. So before I say it, I just want to say how much I honestly like listen and love your guys' show. I work a really like tough job with kids every day. I work 2 jobs actually, and this honestly just puts me in such a good mood every day. So
No, thanks.
Thank you for that.
Appreciate that.
Lunchbox. One of my favorite parts of the show is when you sing "All I Do Is Win." Like, gets me hyped for the day. Love it. And I would really love if you sang it karaoke style at my wedding because I just got engaged.
Oh, heck yeah. See, look at this, guys. This is money-making opportunities. Where do you live?
I live in St. Louis.
That's not that
Easy,
far.
yeah.
I don't know how far that is, but plane ride?
Plane ride to get you anywhere, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah,
Anywhere.
sure.
Doesn't really matter where.
It's crazy.
But yeah. Yeah, so what kind of questions do you have for her, Lunchbox?
How much we talking?
I could definitely like fly you out, pay for your accommodations. I am a teacher, so I don't know how much I could actually pay you to sing. But I'm whatever you can. Like, what do you think?
I mean, I was probably thinking about 10,000.
Aside from expenses?
Yeah, with plus expenses.
To sing All I Do Is Win one time?
I can sing it at the wedding and the reception.
But he doesn't even sing the song. He just does that
He just
line.
goes in, and he didn't say the line right.
And
either.
I stay there.
And he goes, and I stay there. When it goes, and I say, yeah.
Right.
Right.
So Hannah, he says 10,000. Do you want to counter that?
Oh,
It's a 5-hour
I don't
drive,
think
Lunchbox.
Anything I have to offer is gonna make Lunchbox come.
Well-
but
And I'm the one that gets to cut the cake.
But counter it though. You can say no, Lunchbox. I'll pay for your expenses plus $500, and let's see where we land.
it's $500 and you can cut the cake.
What? You're going to let him cut the cake?
Really?
And I get to feed you the first piece of cake.
Okay.
Okay.
You want to marry her too?
And I get to do you know what that night.
And you go home
No.
with me.
No, this is not like the 1300s where the king gets to have the.
Take it or leave it.
How much would you do it for? Bottom line.
I mean,
It
$500.
looks like a 6-hour drive.
Yeah, that's a long way, man. It has to be at least 2,000.
But you can drive and then charge, more because she's not going to pay for flight anymore.
That's true.
Good
It's an
point, Eddie. Now that
easy
if I'm
drive.
driving, it's going to be $3K.
So $3K plus
Cut the cake,
and
feed her the cake,
hotel
and hotel, and
Okay.
gas.
and okay.
Hotel for
So
him.
this is what he wants, Hannah.
Hey, are kids allowed at the wedding?
Oh, boy.
They are.
Good. My kids will get a free meal out of it, too.
Okay, so here's what he wants.
He's driving the
He wants to bring his kids and have a free meal. He wants $3,000, a hotel. He wants to cut the cake and then feed you the cake. That doesn't matter.
Oh, also, I want tickets to the top of the arch. I want to take my kids up.
Okay. Does it matter what order you feed her the cake in?
No.
You go after the husband?
Oh, no, before the husband.
Okay, so you want to feed the first piece of cake.
Yeah,
to
first
her.
piece.
Hannah,
And I'll feed your husband a piece of cake.
So you want to do both?
Yeah.
You want to do both. Okay. Hannah,
nice
you've
of
heard
you.
what my client has here. He's really dropped his price a lot. He dropped it 70%. How does that sound?
On sale now.
You have 30
it
seconds
was
to make up your mind. All right, here we go.
great.
Let's put her on the clock for 30 seconds. 30 seconds to think about this. $3,000, a hotel room. You got to feed all of his kids. He wants to feed you the first piece of cake. He wants to feed your husband the first piece of cake. He wants tickets to the arch.
Yep.
I don't think I'm forgetting anything there.
I
No,
think you got
when
it.
is the wedding? Do we have a date?
New Year's Eve 2024.
Oh, my God.
New Year's Eve.
That just got more expensive, guys.
So what is it now?
I mean, New Year's Eve, for me to give up my New Year's? Golly. I mean, I remember when Amy got married. That's so terrible. 4K.
It's not.
So
4K.
So $4,000.
It's fun.
Hannah, you've heard his spiel. What do you say back?
I would take all of that, but I cannot afford $4,000 as a teacher, so I'm sorry, Lunchbox.
Oh.
Hey, you know what a lot of teachers are doing nowadays? OnlyFans.
Stop.
So she should raise the money and then come back to
Yeah.
you?
No.
Crowdfund. Maybe instead of asking for wedding gifts, maybe ask for people to donate to the fund to get Lunchbox there.
Oh, I thought he was about to say instead of asking for school supplies for your kids, ask for this.
Well, you can do that too.
To clear the list. if
Yeah.
The list is actually money
Exactly.
for you. Okay, well, Hannah, it looks like we don't have a deal now, but it's an open-ended negotiation.
Yeah, she has till 2024.
Well, your calendar books up quick.
It does. I am pretty busy.
So, Hannah, if you figure anything else out,
Maybe talk to your fiance. Maybe he has some extra cash laying around that he's been hiding from you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, how does he feel about this?
I don't know.
I want to carry her across the threshold. No. All right, Hannah, thank you for the call. Those are your terms.
Yeah.
Are you sticking to them or are you willing to come down?
I mean, we can negotiate. I mean, I was gonna say maybe we can go to a Cardinals game, but New Year's Eve that won't be.
That won't be it.
Yeah. So
Okay, well, that's where it stands now. Everybody feel good on where
Yeah.
it stands now.
yeah.
Okay, Hannah, thank you. We'll
maybe
talk again in a couple weeks. What?
Maybe I can come down to price. I got some ideas, but she'll have to. A lot.
She'll do what?
It sounds dirty when you say
Yeah.
stuff
No,
like
no,
that.
no, no.
Just
Like,
say it.
you want me to say now? Maybe when she calls back, I can give you the new terms.
Just leave it here. She didn't have to respond.
Yeah.
But just leave what you think the new term will be.
Name her first child after me.
Okay, and the price comes down.
Yep, comes
Okay,
down.
There we go. And contract, though. She has to sign the contract.
Absolutely.
You've heard it?
Like name it Lunchbox or
Yeah, like what
Jason
name?
or-
Gibbles? Like what?
Up to him.
Okay.
He's got like 3 names.
Nico
Yeah.
Jackson.
Nico Jackson.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, we'll come back. Let's go over and talk to Kevin, who lives in North Carolina. Kevin, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Bobby, how are you?
Doing pretty good. What can I do for you?
Bobby, I wanted to take a minute. You know, you put on the radio sometimes to give a call and let's talk. And I thought about it because I had some window time this morning, and I wanted to tell you, number one, I love the show. I have for quite a while. And all the characters you guys got on there, you guys do a great job. But I wanted to tell you that a few years back, me and you, we got into a little spat on Twitter. And we went back and forth. We were debating something, and I actually kind of forget what the topic was. But I called you a bad word, and I want to say I'm sorry for that. I want to apologize. You see, it was this past couple of years, I've come to know God a lot closer and a strong walk with him, and I quit putting the booze in my body, and I dropped all the alcohol, and it made me realize there's a lot. We only have a short window of time in life to apologize to people. And I made a bad impression on you, and I'm sorry for that.
Oh.
And I would ask for you to forgive me for saying that to you. And although you gave it right back to me.
Yeah, I'll come hard in the paint for sure. Wait, so what did it rhyme with? What'd you call me?
A D-bag.
Oh. Okay, I didn't really rhyme with it. But
dirt
yeah.
Not too bad.
No, a moosh bag.
Oh.
Yeah,
You guys know what it is.
It rhymes with moosh bag.
Oh, that's a bad word.
To some, probably. Yeah. Well, listen, Kevin, I don't remember this. I've been in quite a few fights, but I do appreciate you calling and saying that you apologize. I'd like to apologize too.
I mean, that's
Wow.
incredibly
That's awesome.
I have
thoughtful
no
and-
idea what we fought about.
He doesn't either.
It was was it sports, you think?
It was sports. I believe it had something to do with basketball, and it was
Yeah.
just something silly.
Yeah.
But you owe me no apology at all. I owe it all to you. I just wanted to make known that I've got that checked off my list, and now I know I'm right with you.
Oh, amends.
You know, I actually respected him when he was fighting. If somebody fights for their team, I felt that. I do that all the time. I am a moosh bag quite often. Well, Kevin, listen, you don't need my forgiveness, but if it makes you feel good, I forgive you, and I hope you forgive me as well. And I'm glad we could have this conversation. And, dude, I'm excited for you. It sounds like you've turned whatever version of your life you had around, and you're on a good path. And more than anything, I love that for you.
Let the booze and let the drugs go. Let God come into your heart.
All right, buddy. Well, we will forgive each other, and we'll move on with life and be a little happier.
Hey, you guys are awesome. I appreciate all of y'all. Y'all keep rocking.
All right, buddy. See you. I get in a lot of fights with her. If people call to apologize for every fight they got into with me, the phones would be all good.
We'd be here for weeks.
Because Twitter's fake, though. Twitter's not real. So if somebody comes at me, I'll go back. I don't think twice about it because it's just like, who cares?
But you just learned that it is real.
Yeah.
Kevin was on the other side of
I
that.
don't go after people, but if they come after me, I will kill.
Yeah.
It was sport. It had to be sports. It's really the only thing I fight with people about, and it's not even real fighting. It's just like you're an idiot, you're a douchebag, and then you move on in life. But that's really cool. Really, what?
Some people don't move on, though. Some people hold on to that.
I guess so.
I mean, Kevin been thinking about this for a year.
Yes, exactly.
Years.
He's been like, man, I offended Bobby. I was so rude to
No,
him.
we're
for
good,
you."
Kevin. We are
awesome.
good, buddy, for sure. I do want to mention the Oscars. Viewership went up. We never hear that in award shows. I told you it could be done. Of course it can be done. Do the show right. Doesn't matter what it is.
But is that because we were waiting for the slap again or something else?
I don't know, because we weren't waiting for the slap.
I was.
I didn't even watch the
Oh, yeah.
Oscars.
You watched?
Yeah, I watched. I watched about 75% of it, then I got tired.
Did you like
asleep.
it?
I did.
I think award shows, if done right, can get ratings bumps. Doesn't matter which show it is. Everybody's like, no, it's down again because, well, the Oscars went up. That's what I start saying. Yeah. You see that woman sitting in the crowd with the big dress
Oh my
on
gosh,
over
the
her
big
head?
white dress, yes. And then people behind her couldn't see anything.
Hilarious.
You could just see them pop their heads on the side just trying to get a view.
There was also a clip of Lady Gaga sitting in something crazy one time, too, that people couldn't see behind. It's like, why do they wear... I get wearing it down the red carpet. If it's Gaga, if it's whomever the actress was. But then you change or you pull it down. For example, Shania Twain, when I was working the Grammys this last year, she had on this big, I don't know, mushroom suit or something. Some crazy hat on top. But then when she went in, she took the hat off.
Yeah, that's what you do.
And changed clothes. You don't actually go in and sit in the theater seats in the same outfit. Hey, Mike, what'd you think about the Oscars?
I thought it was really good. It was a lot of underdogs winning, so I think that's why people liked it.
What was that movie that won all the awards?
Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. It won 7 out of the 11 it was nominated for.
Wow.
What was it about?
It was about like a multiverse. This family.
Oh, you said I'd like that, huh?
Yeah. I think you'd really like it. This family, they're trying to save their business, and then she unlocks the powers of the multiverse.
I love a multiverse.
You do.
I love time travel. I love apocalypse. I love dogs. I love claps in songs. I love whistling in songs. I love kids' choirs in songs. I can just keep going. But Hard Knock Life from Jay-Z might be a perfect song.
Because kid choir.
There's the Annie, the sample, but it's a kid. It's a kid.
Yeah.
It's a hard knock life for us. That, and then Jay-Z. What else do you need? Might be a perfect song. I'm looking here. My wife texted me this morning. She goes, I feel justified, speaking of movies, because we watched that Elvis movie with the kid, and he was up for Best Actor, didn't win, right?
Yeah, Austin Butler.
And she said, the Razzies make me feel vindicated. Worst supporting actor, Tom Hanks for Elvis.
Oh, really?
Because that weird character.
Yeah, Colonel Tom Parker.
Yeah, Colonel Tom Parker.
Elvis Presley.
I just accepted it as good. It sounded like Nico Jackson.
That's kind of what he sounds like.
I just accepted it as good because Tom Hanks did it. And she was like, this is really weird. And I was like, no, that's Tom Hanks. It doesn't matter what he does. We think that's good.
Yeah.
And so she sent me this. Worst screen combo, Tom Hanks and his latex-laden face. That won a Razzie.
That's funny.
Elvis Presley. It was weird, huh?
Yeah, it was.
That
And I don't know
character.
what Colonel Tom Parker sounded like, so maybe he sounded just like that.
It was the look, though, too.
Oh, all of it was
It
weird.
did look like a plastic guy, like a weird
Yeah.
rubber plastic guy. What else happened on the Oscars, Mike, that you thought, I was right about that? Anything?
Brendan Fraser winning for Best Actor.
Was that the only major award that movie didn't win?
No, it won.
No.
Oh, it didn't get nominated.
Oh, so the person from Everything, Always, Ever After, whatever it was
Got
called.
it. You got it.
That was the one it didn't get nominated for, so it couldn't win.
No, The Whale didn't get nominated for Best Picture.
Huh.
But
I'm
Brendan
lost.
Fraser
won.
won.
I haven't seen any of these.
Yeah.
So Encino Man won for
Yeah.
Best Actor.
And him and the guy from Indiana Jones and the Goonies were in Encino Man together, and he won an Oscar.
Oh, that's crazy.
That was cool. I kept seeing people post about that because it's very emotional.
I don't know who the guy is.
Ke Huy Quan.
Is it the guy from Rudy?
No, he's the kid from Goonies, the one that he's the inventor. With
Ada.
Yeah,
that was him?
Yeah.
Oh, I saw that clip.
Yeah,
that was
crazy.
him.
Yes, and then he did a shout out when he won an award to Chunk. He's like,
Dang,
"Always
that's
be my
awesome.
Goonie."
That's cool. Oscars, thumbs up, thumbs down overall.
Thumbs up overall.
Why?
I just thought it was really entertaining, but I also really love movies. So I think if you watched it, you probably would have been bored.
Yeah, I don't know a single movie you're talking about.
No.
Check out Movie Mike's Movie Podcast. And then I'm going to watch Everything Forever Always After. And that's on what service?
I think it's on Amazon now.
Now.
Yeah.
Okay. And Eddie, why did you watch it?
I was just on, and my son likes movies, so we watched it together. But I mean, I like seeing, movie people are nerdy people, and I love letting them have their night. Like they just
Like, you're so cool.
no.
It's like movie people are nerdy people.
I love their speeches because they're always out there. Like I love that.
Okay, it went up.
And you can
Good-
watch
good
it
for
on
them.
Paramount Plus, the Roku channel, Spectrum TV, Showtime Anytime, Prime Video, and Apple TV.
Thank you over there,
The
fact
movie?
check. I like
Yeah,
that.
everything, everywhere, all at once.
I'm going to check that out. Thank you.